Welcome back to building my perfect park in Japan, part 3. We have a T-Rex. As you can see, we just finished the episode where we got a Megalodon, and we also made the aviary and the Quetzalcoatlus. I still do not know if I pronounced that right. I don't think I did. As you can see over here, I'm just building some emergency shelters and eventually going to be struggling building them because the terrain constraints. Okay, I'm sorry, this is probably a me problem, but whenever I try to play something, it feels like, wait,
is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
I love that whenever you play down a restroom. Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now available to use for whenever nature calls. So funny. I love it. So yeah, I have decided, and I've already recorded the whole footage of getting this park to 5 stars. And after this park, I will be doing Hawaii, and I may try to give out a teaser for it. I think, and I don't know if I will, but I might try to make a little like teaser trailer for part, well, technically my second park in Hawaii. That's my bed. And what are we doing now? Is our megalodon pregnant? Yes. Do not think so. 2,000 appeal. Yo, that's even more than the T-Rex. 2,000 appeal. That's a lot. So now you guys must also just let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see from Jurassic Evolution 3. Maybe building a ecosystem or building a habitat. Well, technically I already do build habitats in my parks. Or building doing a battle arena or something like that. Just any Jurassic Evolution 3 content that you guys want to see. Guys, just let me know. Also, but I'm not sure if I'll be doing modular building. Because modular building is not my favorite part of the game. I think it's a good feature. I'm very glad that they added it. But I don't think it's going to be something that I'm going to do. It's going to be more something that I'll just steal from other people and take it and use it as my own. No, I mean, like, for the Frontier Workshop, for their creations. Well, for other people's creations, I'll probably just be using it for that. I really wish you could customize though a meat feeder or make sauropods fight back. Those aren't related in any way. I just one of my big wishes for the game is to have sauropods fight back. It's one of the community's biggest things that they think should be in the game, and I agree with it. I think sauropods should be able to fight back or at least wave their leg to knock them down or something like that. 'Cause they are huge. Excuse me. They are huge, giant dinosaurs. They're literally, but they're they can't defend themselves. They're literally glorified freaking meat feeders. But all they do is they have legs and they run. That's all they do if they're in a carnivore enclosure. They're just or if they're in an ecosystem, they don't stand a chance. Even even small stuff like Dilophosaurus, apparently from the Gaming Beavers video, apparently even a Dilophosaurus can take them down. Well, a pack of Dilophosaurus, not just one. Although if one tried hard enough, he probably could. It's just they're weak. They should be able to do something. Especially the Ankylodocus. Or the Ankylodocus. I call it the Ankylodocus because I like saying it like that. Especially that, it should definitely be able to wave its tail around. Kind of like how they can in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Also, credit to that idea from the Gaming Beaver. I watch his videos. I think they're really cool. Also, you guys should let me know if I should try to like recreate Isla Nublar on well, I mean recreate Jurassic World, not specifically. Well, just recreate Jurassic World. I don't know where I was going with that. Have you guys ever heard of dad jokes? I'm sure you have, but have you heard the ones that I'm about to tell you? First, yesterday I went to I went to the dentist. It was I only went at 2:30. I did not phrase that very well, but you get the joke. I went to the dentist at 2:30. Get it? That's a bad one, I know. Now, what about, so what do you say when a chicken is looking at a salad? Chicken sees a salad. That's such a good one. It's so bad and so good. That's my favorite one, though. I've only had chicken Caesar salad once in my life, and I've had a chicken look at a salad before as well. I'm kidding. That's a rapid cool. And what was the last one? I don't know. Ah, did you guys know before the crowbar was invented, most crows drank at home? It's so bad, and that's so good. Also, I taught Sir Wolf how to meditate. He's now a werewolf. Get it? I don't fully get it as well. I just heard it's a dad joke, and I thought maybe you guys might like it. So this is how they looked in day and night. The T-Rex. You know, for a dinosaur that's got tea in its name, he doesn't seem to drink a lot of tea. That was just bad. And I'm sorry, that was just plain bad.
Synthesis procedure complete.
It is pretty cool how immersive the game is with all the like announcements they have. It's pretty cool how immersive it is. Good old buck and doe combo. Hey, they're around. What you guys should leave in the comments below. What's your favorite feature about Jurassic World Evolution 3 is? Mine would probably be the if I could have a mix of two, probably the terrain tools. That's probably my favorite thing. You could create new valleys and mountains.
Stand by.
That's my favorite one. I know. Well, I know that definitely a lot of people like the babies, and I understand why. But my favorite is the ability to create rock arches and use and make the either valleys or mountainous caves with the combination of the better terrain tools and modular building. My favorites. And I gotta say the graphics have really improved as well. The graphics have definitely improved by a lot. They look much better than the first game. I mean, second and first. I I wonder if I should make videos on the first. I don't think so anymore. Right, it's kind of too late for that now. Right? Maybe it'd be cool to go back to where it all started. I mean, it was evolutionary. Get it? Evolutionary? Yeah, because it's called Jurassic Evolution. Get it? Oh, that's such a bad joke. It's also a good one. If you give me also me making opinion videos like Jurassic World Evolution 3 versus Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is the real evolution, and I think we all know which one is going to win. but I'm coming with an open mind. Also, in my opinion, for someone who does, even for someone who uses controller a lot, uses a controller more than mouse and keyboard for Jurassic Evolution. I like using mouse and keyboard a lot more to play these games instead of controller. I like mouse and keyboard way more. Also, quick little tutorial on making a waterfall is you've got to have like the raised terrain and then water on both sides at the bottom and the top. But something you guys may have missed is the slope. The slope is gonna be all the way up to make well, it'll be a lot easier. I think it's like impossible if it's like at one, but if it's you've got slope all the way up, it's much easier. That's just a quick little tutorial on how to make waterfalls easy. Also, you can't excuse me, you can't make waterfalls from like endless heights, so you still gotta. There is a limit to how high you can make a waterfall. But the main way is just to but sorry, it's you need to have a slope maxed out, so it'll be a lot easier that way. It's like you can kind of do it if it's like two bars things away from being maxed out, but it's a whole lot easier if you just had it maxed out. So yeah. I really like using mouse and keyboard for playing Jurassic Evolution. I think it's better than controller, and this coming from someone who's like always used controller. I've only started using it on number 3. Also, I wonder what would have happened even if they changed like one thing, one very small detail about Jurassic Park. We probably never would have seen Jurassic Evolution ever. It's crazy how changing even like one tiny detail can really impact stuff. That's why when it shows whenever someone travels back in time, they must not and I mean absolutely not to move anything. Even if they accidentally kick a pebble, for we know that, well, for all I know at least, that could literally cause multiple disruptions. Like someone could maybe trip over it, and that person could be your father, which means he never met your mother because he was in the hospital. I highly doubt he'd be in the hospital over tripping over a pebble, though, but I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And if anyone does know, I would be very intrigued to hear how you do know. I would be very intrigued because, for all I know, you could be a time traveler. Also, definitely one day of my life, I'm gonna like walk into a restaurant or a shop and ask what year is it. So when they say the current year, I'll just say it worked, and then I'll just run out the door. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that in real life though, but it's definitely a very funny prank to play on someone. And they're like, what could have worked? And although they probably would have guessed that it would probably be a prank, but maybe they would think that it's different. Although most people would probably think it's a prank though. I also think it's a really cool detail in this game how if you use like a brush, you could add lots of detail and rocks to erase terrain so it doesn't look so it doesn't look kind of like plain and what's the other word? I don't know, just not very detailed. Also, will someone tell me why do these dinosaurs fight all the time, even if they're literally established a lifelong bond or they're lifelong partners? Why do they still fight? I mean, you guys breed together. You shouldn't be fighting, right? I thought you guys loved each other. In my experience of making parks, whenever I've made a Spinosaurus, they like always fight, and I always end up sending one of them to the hospital every single time. Whether it be internal bleeding or organ trauma, I always send them to the hospital, get them to spray some medicine on it, which I feel like there really should be different animations to the paleo medical facility, like major injury treatment. There really should be different animations instead of you just spraying some mist, or for the Fortnite players, med mist on them, and then they're just boom, they're better. It doesn't make terrible sense, in my opinion at least. Okay, I'm going to check out that. Goodbye. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.